Alright, no music to really demonstrate this week, but we did talk quite a bit about major scale, clearly, since you were doing the work with it. So, just some things to remember. You got to use all 7 note names, and the way that worksheet is set up, it shows you all 7 names already. You just got to fill in the sharps or flat signs when necessary. Remember, you can't have sharps and flats be mixed within the same major scale. You can have sharps and naturals, flats and naturals, but if you come across something where you have a sharp and a flat within the same key, that's wrong. Now, when we get to exotic scales, such as harmonic minor, there will be sharps and flats getting mixed up and stuff. But that's not a major scale. So, we're sticking with just major right now. Keep things simple. Exotic scales are way down the road, because there's a ton of stuff to cover just based from the major scale. So, you're on the key of G on that page. Yeah. And then I think key of G flat was next. So, yeah, just keep following the stuff that you've been doing. Just remember that, E and F, and then the B and the C, those are a half step apart. If you go up, you are sharpening something. If you go down, you're flattening something. Yeah, that's right. I sent you that PDF talking about triad chords, so we'll definitely get more into depth with that next time. But as far as all the scale shapes, just all the modes, they're all within that same scale, or in that same scale. They're all within the same key, So remember, you can all that stuff was just it's much easier to remember this little shape versus remember where every single C is and all over the place. So, and it makes it much easier instead of learning how all the notes are laid out, string after string after string. The only reason I know the notes like this is because I've learned and played the hell out of those 3 note per string shapes. I questioned myself on that one. Yeah, that's right. Boom. So we'll end up doing stuff to get you connecting things like this, so you do know all the notes laid out like that. But yeah, just imagine how much of a pain in the butt that would be to learn the notes that way, like string after string, versus just the nice, convenient, movable shapes. And that's the nice thing about those. Just like the pentatonic, it can be moved everywhere. The major scale, all those mode shapes can be moved anywhere. We're going to be using a lot of shifting the major scale around when it comes to figuring out note names of chords and whatnot. So, any questions that come up when you're working on stuff, let me know. I will see you again on Monday.